Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ade-OLUWA, and I decided that usually on Friday nights I do um, I try to look for a movie to watch, a romantic movie with a happy ending and all of that, and I didn't find that per se. I mean, it's kind of hard to find movies like that, at least that would match my taste. And I didn't want to watch something I'd watched before. You know, I just wanted something new, right? Like I can't already anticipate what I was going to watch. So I just landed on this one. Um, it started playing for keeps, and it's about a young woman who got involved with a man who was unavailable, as it were, and she became pregnant. And next thing she knew, um, he said he wasn't responsible. Next, he said he was responsible, and then before you know it, he wanted shared custody and he wanted full custody. So I mean, that's just like the background story. The story was really about the court case. It was very interesting. I think playing for keeps, yeah. And I learned a lot of things from there. I mean, the beginning was just the basis, what formed the backstory of that the court cases was just someone who I don't know was just aimless, no had no goal, no purpose, was trying to find validation outside herself, and she got into trouble for that, you know, big trouble, because it doesn't always end well for, people who get involved with men who are not available, married men, yeah, and married men will also have money, you know. Um, but here's the thing. It just confirmed to me that look, morality that the 21st century seems to want to just not follow through with, it's there to protect us. You understand? Yes, you may not have fun like that, but you can always create your own kind of fun. Your fun doesn't have to be fun of sleeping with just anybody without caring about tomorrow or the consequences of all of that. You need to think ahead, because even when you think ahead, you are not always right. You can think ahead, you can plan ahead, but hey, nobody planned this pandemic. Do you know how many people that this pandemic has torpedoed their plans? Now imagine someone who didn't even have plans at all. Okay, so the only thing that will happen to someone who didn't have plans at all is two things. It's either they're not disappointed, considering they weren't looking forward to anything really, or now they're stranded because they don't have anything to fall back on. Like anything. They don't have anything to fall back on. They're just living from day to day. Let's see what tomorrow brings. No, you need to plan. And in planning, when you're planning, there are just some things you do not do. Because when you're planning, when you plan and say, you know what, this is where I'm going. If you know that getting involved with a married man is going to jeopardize that plan, you will ditch it. You will not do that. If you know having a child outside wedlock is going to jeopardize that, you will not do that. If you know having sex before marriage is going to jeopardize that, so it just keeps you in check. A life without plans, without goals, is not a life. So when people say get a life, get get a goal, something that you're working towards. You understand? Something that is beyond you. something that's beyond yourself, you know. Um, don't just don't just drift. You understand? Because if you just drift, a lot of things can drift, bad things can drift towards people, you know. So you need to plan, and I need us women especially. I don't know much about men. I mean, I'm not a man, so yeah, to please have value for yourself. Know that you have value. Know that you have something to contribute to the human race. When you know that you have something worthy to contribute to the human race, your thinking shifts. You understand? You don't, it's not that you don't crave parties and drinking and wild lifestyle, but you know that it's going to jeopardize your contribution to the world. Let value, not see yourself as somebody who has something valuable to contribute, and be committed to actually, doing that bit by bit, even if it's in words, even if it's like something that I'm doing right now, where you just do a video about what you think, about your dreams and all of that, and just put it out there. Sometimes it starts from there. You want to write these things down, like, this is what I would like to do. How do I achieve it? You move from, this is what I like to do, this is what I'm passionate about. There has to be something about the world that just makes you tick. There has to be something about this world. It starts from there. Like, what is it about that happens in the world today that just upsets you, makes you angry, right? So what are you going to do about that, right? So are you just going to complain? Are you going to pretend like it's not there? So what are you going to do? What do you want to do to change that? That's where it starts from. Then you write that down, and then you begin to think, what do I do? So maybe you now start speaking against it. Maybe you now join non-governmental organizations that are already into these things, and you begin to work with them. That gives your life purpose. Yeah, while you are trying to seek God, while you're trying to find yourself, at least you're busy doing something and contributing to humanity. And you see, here's the thing: the way we're created is such that when we are helping those who are less in a less privileged position than we are, when you're helping people who cannot help themselves, it helps you. Whatever it is you might be going through, it helps you. It begins to help you sort yourself out. Maybe you might want to watch Playing for Keeps. If you're, I didn't really watch everything in total because the beginning, the backstory just pissed me out. But hey, all right then. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell for more updates um, on whatever else I might want to talk about, that we can share our opinion, and just let me know what you think. Okay, take care of yourself, stay safe, have a plan, you know find something you can do for humanity that serves God and serves humanity, not just yourself. Right? Shalom.